Aquarius, hello my loves, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to tap into your spiritual message for this week. Keep in mind, I start posting over here on Tuesdays because your weekly energy reading goes on the main page on Mondays, every Monday. So make sure you guys check that out, okay? You can have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. Okay. So the first message that's coming out is extremely specific, okay? So bear with me. There's someone here that is with child and they don't want it. And they want to get rid of this child. Enlightenment. There we go. So, abundance. All right. So, I'm going to give you this message, whoever this is for. Your life, your body, your right. I want to say that starting out. And then I'm going to speak to you on a spiritual standpoint because this came out, okay? So, for every child born is an ancestor returned, okay? What your spirit guides are telling you is that you need to get enlightenment, okay? You need to pray about this. I'm hearing like you could have been with someone and it was just a facade. Like it wasn't going the way that you wanted to go, or you may feel as though this person does not want this child. If you are put in a position to have a child, have the child. I do see abundance coming in for you, okay? If you feel like you're having money problems right now, you are going to have abundance. It's like Spirit is going to make way for you to have everything that you need when it comes to this child, okay? So rejection is not key, all right? Rejection is not what your spirit guides are saying. You need to pray about this. They getting rid of it is not the option that they're showing me as of right now, okay? You have Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So I think like someone here is overthinking the process of what's happening in your life, okay? As just the collective of Aquarius, you've been going through an awful lot, all right? There's a lot of things that's been going on, all right? There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Yeah. Be true to yourself. I can't express that enough. Like that's coming heavy for you to be true to yourself. All right. You do have the Judgment. I do see some soul searching will bring inner peace in many areas of your life, and then open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. So I see happiness. I see fertility as well here. I see happiness, I see growth, I see abundance. Now, for others of you, you want to expand, you want to grow your business, you want to get a raise at work, right? And you feel as though you're putting in so much work, you're putting in, you're doing your best. Spirit is saying, have patience, okay? This is the week of patience, all right? Pray about it. There's abundance coming in. There's enlightenment coming in. Okay? Spirit is going to move in your favor. All right? Let's clarify expansion. Source is moving in your favor. So Source needs you to have patience here. Okay? There could be something here that it's like you love doing what it is that you're doing, but your patience is wearing thin. You could be saying to me, I'm hearing somebody like, SG, but I need money right now. Your patience is wearing thin. You can't seem to find your flow. You can't seem to find your rhythm. Okay? But it's okay. Let's clarify rejection. Okay. There's a lot of conflict here in reference to balance, or someone is being juggled here. Okay, you could be mentally conflicted. You could be dealing with someone that's mentally conflicted. Okay, we actually have every single sign on the board. So you could be dealing with anyone, or this could be within. There's a lot of mental confliction because you may feel rejected. All right, you may be overthinking the process this week. Spirit is saying, get out of your head. Let's clarify service, Ashe. Spirit is saying, get out of your head and balance it out. All you got to do is keep doing the work, okay? Service, yeah. Hierophant, some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, but most importantly, God is saying, don't give up. You got the Hierophant next to the 9 of Wands. Don't give up, okay? Source has you, right? The things that you put in the most work for, that you stay focused and consistent with, it may take you a long time to make something happen, longer than others, right? But that means that you're going to last longer, right? It's your time will be your time, but you got to go the course. You got to stay the course. You're looking for a job. Source is saying, listen, I'm going to get you the job that you want, but you just got to have patience. You're going to get what it is that you want, but you got to allow this to play out. Okay, let's clarify enlightenment. Don't give up. Continue to push forward. Continue to move forward. Continue to stay focused. So the enlightenment portion is because someone here is not going within. You're not going within. You're not realizing the changes that needs to be made. Okay, and someone is just trying to force something, and by you forcing it, there's no forward movement. Okay, so you can't force anything to happen. You can't force anything to fit. I'm hearing pay attention to your character. Pay attention to your actions. Pay attention to the things that you're doing. Okay, that could definitely affect you in one way or another. I see you celebrating here very, very soon. All right, any more messages for Aquarius this week? Yeah, you've been burdened in the past, feeling like you're all alone. You've been carrying the burden by yourself. Not necessarily that you have to, but you've just been very burdened. You're at your wit's end. You're like, what else do I do here? A lot of mental conflict I see going on at this time. All right, so I do see a situation. You could be walking away from something that is burdening you heavy. Could be in love here. Yeah. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You got the Temperance and the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone's walking away from something. Someone's feeling defeated about this connection here. When I tell you don't give up and continue to flow, that's about your coins. That's your coinage. All right? Yeah. So somebody is getting their mind off of a relationship or something like that and focused on their bag. Okay, messages. So someone is finally going within, and then there's happiness. It could be one simple thing that we're doing that can throw off everything that's going on. Yep, boom, there you go. Happiness. You got clarity. You got the 9 of Cups. You got the Knight of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody's going within. Like it's like as soon as you just let go of control issues, everything that you're manifesting, boom. Okay, come on, lovers. Everything that you're manifesting is coming through. All right, you went through a very tough time here. Someone doesn't know what to do, especially if you're thinking about walking away from someone. All right, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm walking away from this person. Especially if you fit in the beginning of the message and you're with child with this person and you're like, I'm walking away. I don't want to keep the child. The child isn't for this person. The child is from spirit. So you got to pay attention to that message, okay? If you do whatever you do, I have nothing to do with that, but I'm just telling you how to receive the abundance that you have here in front of you, okay? Others of you You know, you're deciding to walk away from something because it's no longer serving you, okay? You're being true to yourself. There's two paths ahead. Are you going to continue to stay with something, or are you going to continue to, are you going to walk away to find glory? And I see someone here just going within, walking away, knowing what they want. You're getting clarity. You're triumphing over all of this. You're having wish fulfillment. Everything that you've manifested is coming in. Boom. Right? Lover's card. So you're going to have that. You're going to have that love. All right? Moving forward with success. Four of Wands. You're going to have stability. I'm stuttering, y'all. I will love it. Yeah, this is such a beautiful side here. Okay, this is your outcome. So you have two paths ahead. Which one are you going to take? All right? Which way are you going to go? Are you going to continue to be burdened? Whichever way, and because the Star card also represents the path of least resistance, right? So are you going to take the path of least resistance, or are you going to stay bonded up in something? I see someone moving forward. So this week, Spirit is saying, trust me. Trust in me and I got you. Trust in me and I got you. Do what needs to be done and I got you. Like things are panning out. Things are moving how they need to move. But you got a lot of major arcanas in your reading today, Aquarius, for this week. So trust in spirit. And I get like some of you guys have been trusting in spirit. And for this is why you have this type of reading, because things are unfolding for you as they should. And I know you probably like, SG, you keep saying that, but when? Well, if you ask me when, then that means that you are not properly aligned. Because when you're properly aligned, you're too busy focused on what you got in front of you to be worried about when something is going to happen. I'm just saying, you already know how the process works because you're spiritually in tune. Guys, make sure you like the video if you are watching the video. You can give a super thanks while you're watching the video if the video resonates. Supreme gratitude. If you'd like a personal reading, click the description box below to book from my website. That's it for Aquarius weekly energy. Weekly spiritual message. Adjacent possibilities. Action. Okay. Action. Yeah, man holding the heart. Angel of love. Listen. I feel like I'm hearing once you stop being a doormat and you withdraw yourself, then that's gonna allow someone else to realize like, hey, they ain't playing with me. So there's an opportunity that's coming in. Someone is taking action towards you this week. It's going to be a man that's offering you love, okay? Or woman, right? Masculine energy. Someone's coming in to offer you love this week. Just go with the flow, okay? The angel of love is here for you this week, Aquarius, okay? I do see you thinking. You have a thinking woman here, okay? Rest and rejuvenation, all right? And then you have woman holding the heart and door to value. So I see you're going to think about it as you should. Think about it, weigh your options, whatever this offer is that's coming into you, okay? But when you reciprocate the love for this particular person, I do see door to value. I see abundance. It's something about this connection for whoever this is, and this love offer that's coming into you. It's something for you to accept, all right? And then things are going to properly align for you, all right? So sometimes we don't want to interact with people because of where their headspace is, but yet this person is someone sent by spirit. And then when we interact with them, then our life gets better, right? So just be mindful of that energy as well. Ashe. All right, so that is your spiritual message for the week. Supreme gratitude for clicking on the video. Ashe.